Hello, guys, here is O2C. Today, we will recommend 10 great, affordable scan tools, key programming and mileage tools. So whether you are a beginner or a technician, I'm sure you can find the right tools. And because this video is a bit long, you can choose the part you need to watch. Of course, all of these tools can be purchased at O2C, and don't forget to use exclusive discount codes. Okay, let's start with the beginner part. The first one to introduce is C-Reader 123i, and many people will prefer touch screen scanners because the operation is easier. All the functions are displayed directly, so it is easy to find them. Although it is classified as a beginner scanner, it can get more powertrain diagnostic data than other cheap OBD2 readers, and in OBD mode, the most commonly used function is read and clear codes. Turn off the check engine light and reset monitors. By the way, this tool supports full OBD modes, and reads freeze frame data can show engine conditions such as fuel trim, fuel pressure, engine coolant temp at the time the malfunction indicator lamp was set. And it also can give you live O2 sensor onboard monitor test data. As you can see now, just click them and you can get the data you need. And the role of OBD scanners is definitely not just to read and clear the codes. These live data are also very important. They can help you determine what is wrong with the car. Okay, here you can see a lot of useful data. You can combine some data observation. These can help you accurately find the cause of the car failure, avoid unnecessary waste of money, such as some good sensors that do not need to be replaced. Of course, in addition to the numbers, you can also choose the graph to view, which will be more convenient, and you can also record these data when the car is working normally. Observe and compare the data again after a car failure. It may help you determine what caused the failure faster. And click report and it will automatically generate the report, which you can view in the data manager. Okay, going back to the home page, you can see that there is a shortcut for IAM readiness and battery check here. And the purpose of OBD readiness monitors is to self-test the vehicle's emission systems and provide evidence these tests have been performed. Click Diagnose. You can see that there are many car brands below. You can manually select the brand model, or you can click Auto VIN. But in fact, as long as you connect the scanner to the car, it will automatically read the VIN. Okay, here you can see that it supports 4 major systems plus CPS and hybrid system, where it can read and clear the codes of the engine, transmission, SRS, ABS module, and get the corresponding live data to help you accurately troubleshoot the fault. You just need to click on the system to get the appropriate data. And for price and discounts, you can check the links and discount codes below. If you need technical support, you can comment on the car model, follow our Facebook homepage or join the group. Okay, here is the health report. After scanning the 4 major systems of the car, the diagnostic report is generated automatically and you can send it to your customer's mailbox. Alright, next one, the second is C-Reader 129. You can see that there is no difference in appearance, except that 129 has added 5 professional reset functions. Everything else is the same. Oil service reset, park brake reset, throttle position reset, steering angle sensor reset, tire pressure system reset. If you need these functions, then it is one of your best choices. And it is about $40 more expensive than the last scanner. So, if you are buying a scanner for the first time or want to replace an old scanner, please choose some trusted brand, such as Foxwell, Launch, Unsell. Many people may buy a very cheap scanner for the first time, but it does not give you any information about any other system except the engine, and the data stream provided will be very inaccurate, and the function of a scanner is definitely not just to read and clear the code. If you want it to save money, a good and reliable scanner is very necessary. With regard to the price of the update, both of them are lifetime free update, and they can connect to the Wi-Fi. One-click update, no need to connect the PC. Very convenient. If you want to view the previous diagnosis report or recorded data, just click data icon, and you can also find the meaning of the code here. Okay, the third one, Foxwell NT634, a very cost-effective model in the Foxwell Elite series, is also a 4-system scanner, but it has 11 reset functions. Okay, let's take a look. And here is a tip. When you read the trouble codes for the first time, you can clear it, then restart the card and diagnose it again. If the codes comes back, the car may have problems. And then the live data can help you a lot. Of course, this tool also supports 10 OBD modes, as shown in the picture. Okay, we can see a lot of very useful information through live data, like this. Engine coolant temperature and coolant sensors resistance changes as the temperature increases. If you don't see a change in the resistance as the engine warms up, or the resistance is out of specifications, the sensor is bad. Here have a lot of data. Sensor data, engine RPM. RPM is the engine speed, throttle position, intake air temperature. These data can help us analyze the problem of the car very well, and you can use a graph and then observe and compare the sensor waveform. This can help you detect abnormal signal problems. Click F2 and F3 to view and combine graphics. In addition to the important engine system, NT634 can also read the data of these three systems, ABS, SRS and transmission. Click to read code, clear code and check live data. Click on the appropriate system and you can read and clear the trouble code and get real-time data. And you can also find that the operation of these scanners is basically the same. The operation is the same. You can read and clear the trouble code about ABS, brake and SRS, and about ABS problems can be deadly as they can get your car to skid and trip over if the road is wet or rough. If your ABS light is on, use a professional scanner can find and fix the problem. And sensor and wiring issues can cause the ABS light to come on. And then these are live data, and you can search for a lot of great articles on Google, and they will teach you how to analyze these live data. And of course, you can join our Facebook group, where there will be a lot of people like you, and you guys can help and learn from each other. Okay, this is why a lot of people like NT634. You can see that it has 11 special functions. TPF regeneration, injector coating, TPN is programming and many useful functions, and these resets can be done in this way. Select function, model, year, and then follow the instructions. Really easy to understand, right? With regard to language, it supports many languages. If you don't see the language you need, you can comment it below. And all scanners in the Foxwell Elite series are updated free for life. If you want to know how to update, you can check out the video we released before. And all the products in the video are new in this year, so they will support many latest popular models in Europe, Asia and the United States. Okay, what we are seeing now is a special tool, Heavy Truck Scanner, FCAR F506, because the protocol between heavy truck and car will be different, so those scanners in the previous video are not suitable for heavy truck drivers. If your truck is of these brands, you can view this video and I will put the link below. Good news. We're in part 2. In this part, we will introduce 4 diagnostic tools suitable for maintenance shops. Okay, let's check the first one, Foxwell NT644 Elite. It's the most popular scanner in the Foxwell Elite series. If you are interested in the Foxwell Elite series, you can check out our previous video. NT644 Elite also has the most functions. It is very suitable for primary technicians or small maintenance shops. After reading VAN automatically, you can see that it is also a full system scanner, fully troubleshoot the malfunctions of the car. And you can see that it can scan a total of 188 systems. Whether you are a personal car owner or a repairman, it is a great choice. And these are systems that often need to be checked. Okay, now let's take a look at the OBD2 function, which supports all OBD2 modes, including reading and clearing trouble codes, readiness, component test. And some people may be confused about these 3 codes. The reason why the permanent code cannot be cleared is that it cannot be cleared manually. If the problem is solved, the car will automatically clear the code. Then there is live data, which you can observe in the form of numbers and tables, and select multiple data for comparative observation. Okay, checking these 19 special functions, you will know why many technicians like it. As a primary technician, many people don't want to invest thousands of dollars to buy a scanner for the first time. At this point, a professional scanner with no more than $300 is a smarter choice. And many people will ask about its odometer function, which only supports 4 car brands. If you need professional mileage tools, you can check this M500 on our channel. Also, as a professional scanner, it supports many car models. If you want a car support list for which scanner, you can check it on our website or contact us. Okay, this is the second recommended tool in the mechanics section, the Ansel X7. It's different from the previous scanners, which comes with a large tablet and a Bluetooth box. And this Bluetooth box needs to be connected to the car through OBD cable. Today, we will mainly talk about its functions, so the operation part will be fast forward. You can see that the interface is the same as X6, and click here in the upper left corner to see if all the connections are correct. Then click Diagnosis to view the OBD function. First, it will automatically read the car VIN, and then read the trouble code. You can see that it will directly display the meaning of generic powertrain trouble codes. These manufacturer-specific trouble codes can be queried after connecting to the network, a very useful function. Okay, live data is a function that many people will consult. At this time, you can see the advantages of the tablet, a larger screen, and the data will be easier to observe. And a very important point is that after many tests by engineers, these data are very accurate, so it can help you accurately troubleshoot your car. And of course, you can also combine the data and observe it graphically. Now what you see is all the OBD modes, component tests, O2 sensors test. This time X7 conducted a stable test of many car models, supporting many popular models in Europe, the United States and Asia from 1996 to 2020. In addition to the more stable connection to the car, the engineers have also replaced the chip of the tablet this time, and the use of the tablet will be more stable. Alright, after selecting the appropriate model, you can click here for automatic diagnosis of the whole system. Or you can choose to scan a specific system. Just click Control Unit and you can see that it supports all the systems of the car, including the engine, gearbox, engine, body, chassis, power system, and so on. Okay, with regard to special functions, engineers still choose these 10 special functions that are used very frequently. Click on the function, and you can see which cars it supports. And these are the car models supported by the ML program function. And if you want to know whether these functions support your car, you can comment below or contact us through the Facebook homepage, and there will be technicians 24 hours online for you. And after you receive it, if there is something wrong with the device, you can contact the O2C technician to help you solve the problem remotely. Okay, here is also a different point from X6, it adds a code table. You can see the meaning of all generic powertrain trouble codes. Of course, you can also query the meaning of the code directly. Next, there is a very useful function. X7 has a built-in query function of the car system, where you can see which cars, which systems and which functions it can support. For mechanics, you can check whether it supports the vehicle you need to repair before you use it. If the form shows support, but the operation fails, you can also give us feedback. And as a scanner with so many functions, but its price is very economical, you can buy it directly by clicking on the link at the bottom of the video, and don't forget to use the discount code. Okay, the third one, Ansel FX9000. First of all, you can see the diagnostic function, which can not only automatically read the vehicle information, but also quickly diagnose all the systems of the vehicle. Its professional functions and affordable price make it one of the best choices for small repair shops and mechanics. It can scan all the systems of the vehicle for you, including driver, chassis, body, electrical system. For details, you can take a look at the picture on the right. Okay, the diagnosis is complete. It will automatically generate the detailed diagnosis report. You can print it out or send it to the customer's mailbox. Here, you can see that it allows you to clear the trouble codes through simple operations. Of course, the code can be completely cleared only after the faulty part is repaired. After clearing the trouble codes, it will automatically search for trouble codes again to help you troubleshoot the vehicle accurately. You can also click on these systems to check the data stream. Okay, now let's take a look at the OBD2 function, which supports all OBD2 modes, including reading and clearing trouble codes, readiness, component test, and live data. And live data can help you accurately troubleshoot faults, so combined graphics are very important for accurately finding faulty parts of vehicle. With the scanner's 7-inch screen, the data will be clearer and easier to observe. Okay, here you can see that all its modules are very clear, and you can easily find the functions you need. When you view the main interface, you can find these useful functions, including battery detection, data report and one-click update. Alright, now let's take a look at the special functions. This scanner is equipped with 15 commonly used special functions, including the IMO programming, as well as ABS bleeding and injector coding. And all operations will be described in detail, so it is very friendly even to beginner. And you can see that all the operations are described very clearly. Select the function, the model, and then follow the prompt. About the car support list, it can be used on most OBD2 protocol cars. It is suitable for 12-volt passenger cars, light cars and pickup trucks. And you can see that it covers over 68 prevailing models from Asia, America and Europe, Russian. And it is also worth mentioning that this device supports 9 languages and is equipped with a 6000 mAh battery with a standby time of up to 8 hours. Now it is the last scanner in the technician section, Think Tool Mini, and it is also the most professional diagnostic tool in today's video. It not only supports the full system diagnostic, 16 special functions, but also supports CCU coding and bidirectional tests. About bidirectional scan tool, it can not only display more data coming from your car's CCU, but you can also use it to send commands to your car in order to test various modules. For example, you can activate and pressurize the fuel pump by merely sending a command from the scanner to the car's computer. So for professional technicians, this function is very important. Okay, then let's take a look at its functions. It is a Bluetooth diagnostic tool, and the Bluetooth adapter is in the lower right corner of the tool. Just push it to take it out. Very intimate design, and then plug it into the OBD2 port. Match the device. Then we can start the diagnosis. Click Diagnostics. You can see that there are a lot of car models here. There are 94 car brands, more than 222 models, covering a wide range of models. Okay, check the OBD2 first, and as a professional scanner, full OBD mode is the most basic function. And I think its interface is also the most comfortable. And all the functions are clearly marked. It is easy to understand it. There are some code readers. Because the screen is too small, the functions will be marked with abbreviations. For some people, it may be hard to understand what the function is. Then here's the live data. Numbers, waveforms are supported. It can choose up to 4 to observe together, using different colors to mark to make it easier to observe. And there is a lot of data here, and you can choose to record it or generate a report. And in OBD mode, it has basically the same function as the previous scanners. Then let's check the diagnostic functions. You can select the car manually, or it can read the VIN automatically. Click here, and you can see that it is a full system scanner. You can choose the appropriate system scan. Of course, we usually choose the full system scan or health report directly. Okay, here is the full system diagnosis, and you can see that the scanning speed is very fast. Now you can see the diagnosis results. Click on the appropriate system, read, clear the trouble code, or view the live data. Of course, you can also select auction test. For the maintenance shop, you need to submit the diagnosis report to your customer. You can click here to generate the diagnosis report, send it to your customer by email, or connect to the printer, print it out directly. And this QR code can be scanned. The report can be viewed online by phone. And click on each code. You can see the question mark in the upper right corner. This is the function to be updated. Directly query the meaning of the code. Here are the 16 reset functions it supports. All the operations are the same. Just follow the instructions. back to the homepage. Click here to select one-click update. This tool is a free update for 1 year. Bidirectional function is a paid function. If you want to know the complete charge list, you can comment or contact us. And if you are interested in this product, you can subscribe to our channel and we will post a detailed video to introduce ThinkTool Mini. Okay, last tool. Sometimes if you change the cluster and you need to adjust the mileage, the M500 can help you. Plug the cable to the OBD2 port. Click Guide Program. You can see that the M500 supports these cars to change mileage. And this device is standard. There are 3 versions of this tool. If you want to know more, you can check the link below. It's very easy to use it to change the mileage. You only need to follow the instructions step by step. Choose the brand, model and year. Or if you know the car cluster model, you can also manually select the cluster model to read and change the mileage. Alright, the model and year have been selected, and the data is being read. If you are using it for the first time, you can choose to store the data. Data reading completed. This is the current mileage. Then the next operation is very simple. You just need to enter the correct mileage, then wait for seconds. Okay, modification completed. Is it very easy? And if you want to restore the mileage, the operation is the same. Read and fill in the mileage again. It is also very important that the operational difficulties and steps of some cars may be different, so you'd better consult a professional engineer before you buy it. You need to make sure that they support your cars to do odometer correction. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment. In addition to odometer correction, it also supports OBD diagnostics to help you detect engine faults. Here are some common functions: reading and clearing trouble codes, real-time data, freezing frames. And the M500 also adds a very practical special function, oil service reset. The operation is also very simple. Let's take a look. The operation is the same, as long as you follow the instructions. Select the brand, model and year. If you change the new oil, you need to fill in 100 year, and then wait for the reset to complete. This is the summary form. All the tools can be purchased in O2C, and there will be a big promotion on Black Friday. Don't miss it. All products purchased in O2C have a warranty of at least 1 year and free technical support for life. And the terms of return and exchange can also be found on our website, which is very trustworthy. If you have any questions after purchasing the product, please feel free to email us or contact us at the FB homepage and YouTube. Finally, thank you very much for watching this video. If you think this video can help you, please subscribe to us or like it.